Hello, Waylighters. This is part two of a two-part vision. In the last one, Source shared with us that many of us on the spiritual path have been learning gifts that we are now being called to share in a new way, that we're going to be going on a new journey, and we've been called to a path that is so clear that it looks like a road. I encourage you to go back and listen to that one. It would even be good for you to do that first, but you don't need to. This can be a standalone video. What that did do was set up that one of the early conversations that will come out of this new collection of individuals will be around healing. So in this video, we're going to get more specifics from Source. So let's tune in now. I'm actually hearing integrated medicine. So on this path, wow, this is really strong. There are going to be new understandings in integrated medicine. So this is a long road because this is a new chapter. Now, integrated medicine is not new. So I just want to acknowledge that, nor is Western medicine or naturopathy or homeopathy. All of those they're not new. What is new is a level of cooperation. I'm seeing actually those two people on both sides of the road again, and they are joining hands. So I don't know how this is going to come about because there are very strong lobbying parties who tend to want to keep these apart or to gatekeep them. However, that's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing, and a card just fell out. Oh my God, friendship. That's what I'm seeing, is a friendship. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through so very clearly to confirm this download that is coming through. So, and here's the confidence card. So we have, be confident that these two are going to begin to work together in ways that they have not to date. It seems as though this has to do something in particular around energy healing and energy writ large. So it doesn't only mean the alternative community. It also includes traditional, what we call Western medicine. So there are going to be hands across the aisle efforts and a sudden pooling, or potentially this isn't. I was going to say a pooling of focus and energy that people are putting in, but I have the sense that there may be something that actually catalyzes this, like a discovery or a conversation where just the light goes on for someone with, or an organization or a profession that has a lot of power, and it's just going to snap and blow up in the best way, blow up in a good way, and it's going to cause a lot of people. I'm seeing like when you see people go into work, if you could see it as a bird's eye view, they're all kind of flowing together onto a sidewalk. And it's like that. It's as though this new focus is, remember the heartstring, the pulling us forward and all going in the same direction. And maybe with the heart here, it's about heart discovery. I'm hearing center, that the heart, what Indigenous people have known forever, that the heart is very much a center of energy, a center of, I'm hearing focusing energy as a correction to what I said. So focusing the energy. So your mental effort, your spiritual effort, your desire and motivation to get moving in a particular direction, that kind of willpower that comes out of the solar plexus, that the heart is an organizer. I'm hearing organizer of an organizer of all of that, those efforts, as though they are streams, and the heart is the one who catalyzes and pulls them all together. I like that, the organizer. So it may be that it has to do with heart, or I'm hearing blood, less so. Heart, something with heart. Okay, so I don't know if that's just the effort or if that is the profession. I'm hearing more than only profession, more than only a division of medicine. That the heart is actually the one who is helping us move forward. So it may be that the empathy that we've had strengthened over the past really 15 to 20 years. You can include emotional intelligence in this. The Western awakening to, again, indigenous knowledge of many peoples, of the power of the heart. Electricity, I'm hearing electricity too, and not just meaning as a division of medicine, but the electrical impulses. So I'm getting that this isn't just a spiritual organizing of energy. This is actually electrical, that because we are moving into a new The North Node has now moved into Aquarius, and we have more solidly, most astrologers would say we are solidly now in the age of Aquarius, where the collective is important, but not at the expense of the individual. So, but electricity with Uranus and Gemini, all these things are going to be coalescing, and air is going to become important as a conductor of electricity, which is interesting because if I remember correctly, I don't think it's as good a conductor as Earth. I just heard they're not separate, which is something I heard this week. So anyway, I think I'm getting down into the rabbit hole now, but let's just say that this is going to be rippling out, that there is something to do with the heart as an organizer and the electricity around it, the force field of it as an organizer of the human. It's not just body, think broader than that. The field around the body. The field around the body is being activated in a new way. Wow, that is so crystal clear. The field around the body is being activated in a new way. It's not that it is new, it's that our understanding of it is new, and as our awareness of it rises, uh, it will also be activated in the physical world. And okay, period. So I thought this message was done, and it took a turn into a new chapter, so there was more to be said. Is that all, Spirit? Peace. I'm hearing peace. Be at peace about this message. This is exciting. If you can see the exhilaration pouring through me, this is how we can feel. So kiss your babies. They're going to be proud of you one day, and understand that the energy that you are spending on this is for a higher good, for a strong purpose. You don't have to leave people behind, but there will be a part of you, an energy of yours that will be diverted into this effort, and it's going to carry us forward. This isn't everybody. I'm actually seeing that this is a strong subset of not just the spiritual community, but those who are devoted to the progress of life. I started to say humankind, but I think that is too narrow. So it is just progress. So science is a big part of this, and people who do not consider themselves to be on the spiritual path are on this path. And there are many of us who are on the spiritual path who are going to be there to assist with holding the no, not holding. I'm seeing light streaming through us. Maybe this is the heart piece, channeling this progress, channeling the energy of this progress. And we will be moving and traveling with those who are making these discoveries, and will be making discoveries of our own. I'm seeing people behind us, which says to me that this road has been traveled for a long time by our ancestors. And I'm hearing the land speak. So again, I'm seeing this red rock and singing. I'm going to do some research. Maybe one of you knows what this is that I'm referring to, these singing rocks. There are singing rocks. That's exactly right. That's what I'm hearing. But there's a path. There's a path that is so well worn. It's almost like a road. It's wide and it's well defined and kind of straight. So not as though we're having to go through natural landscape necessarily that twists and turns. Maybe it is, oh, I'm seeing twists and turns behind us to make the road smooth now. I feel like this is getting long, but this vision just keeps going. It's so beautiful. Oh, I wish that you could hear. Wow. I wish that you could hear the music that I'm hearing, and I'm seeing the stars come down to the earth. So I'm hearing star people. So it may be that if you identify with star seed as a star seed, or with star seed or star entity, I'm hearing they're pointing now to all of us that we are ourselves made of stardust. And yes, we are something that is very meaningful to me and I know is meaningful to many of you. I'm hearing now earth. So the stars and the earth are coming together, air and earth, I'm hearing. So the sky and the earth are coming together as they do in many myths. And that is brought home to us every dawn and every sunrise and sunset. It calls our attention to this horizon line that is as they move apart and as they come back together again. And so this is a moment of coming together that is an in between. So it is neither a sunrise nor a sunset. It is neither day nor night. So maybe this has something to do with an eclipse. Um, I'm not seeing it being dark, though. It is bright out. So I don't know exactly what to make of that, but it could be that an eclipse moment. I did say that this happens rather suddenly. An eclipse moment may be the catalyst. So it may be that you have an eclipse moment, a sudden aha. It may be that it happens at one of the physical eclipses coming up. I think that they are in August. Don't quote me on that, but they are coming up soon. Oh, my head is spinning. Anything else, Source? So I am seeing the blue light of the High Priestess come down around me. I identify as the High Priestess, and so I carry this light, but I'm seeing the point be made. And so what I would say is that you may be experiencing this as well, and this is a moment of being a High Priest or Priestess where you are channeling and yes, channeling the energy that I talked about earlier, that this will be intuitive and you will be given the directions. You don't have to worry about finding them. They will be provided to you like the chickweed, like the nourishing chickweed. If you know what chickweed nourishes us with, please comment below. Uh, and feverfew. And I'm seeing another flower. It's taking shape. I'm seeing many flowers. What is the flower that you wish me to bring forward, please? I don't have a clear sense of it. It may be, it just keeps changing over and over. So I'm just seeing like 100 different ones. It may be that whatever your flower is, whatever, find a flower that resonates with you or that you resonate with and focus on it in meditation. Ask it what it is that it has to, what wisdom it has to impart to you. Could be a plant, could be a leaf. I'm hearing leaf. Okay, so flower or leaf. I'm going to leave this here. I think that there is more. It will unfold for us in future. I know that this ran long, but I hope that it's so strong. I'm not going to say I hope it was worthwhile for you. I know that those of you who have found this, that you are called and you are meant to find it. So, wow. Uh, Thank you for going on this journey with me this morning. Well, whatever time it is for you. Take a moment to ground and feel the ground underneath your feet. I'm going to need to do that. I'm feeling a little bit whiffy after all of that energy. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Guidance. We appreciate our guides. All right, Waylighters, we are called. We are lighting the way, and our heartstrings are pulling us forward. Namaste. I will talk to you soon.